Welcome to Harrisonville Elementary School. Lunch and learn.
Can you read these sight words? Mother. 1. They have. You do. 2. From. Into. Of. Was. Another. 2. Other. Are. Who.
Being a leader at HES. At HES, we're growing like a tree. We are branching out. There's a leader in you and me. We are learning habits to help us grow up strong. Habits will help us our whole life long. You are in charge of how you live. That means be proactive. Always have a plan aligned. You have to begin with the end in mind. Put first things first. That's what we say. Work first, then play. Think win-win from the very start. Everyone can win. Just believe it in your heart. Seek first to understand, then be understood. When you listen before talking, things will turn out good. Synergize every day. Working together is better, we say. When your life is balanced, you do your best. You got to sharpen the saw and then get plenty of rest. Because at HES, we're growing like a tree. We are branching out. There's a leader in you and me.
And analogies. Plus is to adding as minus is to what? Plus means add and minus means subtract. Plus is to adding as minus is to subtracting. Red and white are to the Canadian flag as red, white, and blue are to blank. Red and white are the colors of the Canadian flag. Red, white, and blue are the colors of the American flag. Red and white are to the Canadian flag as red, white, and blue are to the American flag. Hammer is to hardware store as spatula is to blank. You buy a hammer in a hardware store when you buy a spatula in a kitchen store. Hammer is to hardware store as spatula is to kitchen store. Nurse is to hospital as chef is to blank. A nurse works in a hospital and a chef works in a restaurant. Nurse is to hospital as chef is to restaurant.
Do you know your sight words? Game. Scene. True. Shape. Fire. Door. Street. Heard. Note. Cried. Sure. Whole. Size. Front. Plane. Rule. Wheels. Done.
What is next in this pattern? Circle, circle, triangle, circle, circle, triangle, circle what? A gray circle is next. You have 4 dimes, 3 nickels, and 3 pennies. How much do you have? 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. 58 cents. What is the value of the digit 6 in 621? The value of the digit 6 in 621 is 600. What is the value of the digit 3 in 4,735? The value of the digit 3 in 4,735 is 30. Which one flies for a living? A pilot, a chef, a butcher? A pilot. What are 3 ways to spell the long I sound? Long I can be spelled with IE like bike, IGH like high, or Y like fly. Is the United States in North America or South America? North America. Can you put the frog life cycle in order? Frog with short tail, tadpole, frog with long tail, eggs, frog, tadpole with legs. First is eggs, then tadpole with legs, then frog with long tail, then frog with short tail, then frog. In what game does the player called It try to touch another player? Tag.
Which does not belong? A bear, a guppy, a cat, a raccoon. The guppy does not belong because it is not a mammal. What do these items have in common? A pencil, a pen, and a crayon. The common thing between a pencil, a pen, and a crayon is that you can use them all to write or draw. Which is less, 67 or 72? 67 or 72? 67 is less. Which is greater, 426 or 425? 426 or 425? 426 is greater. Which is less, 2,690 or 1,690? 2,690 or 1,690? 1,690 is less. Which is greater, 5,730 or 5,731? 5,730 or 5,731? 5,731 is greater. Which is less, 679 or 672? 679 or 672? 672 is less. Which is greater, 46 or 25? 46 or 25? 46 is greater. Which is less, 2,432 or 2,430? 2,432 or 2,430? 2,430 is less.